Today we're having a drumming activity to kind of spearhead Black History Month, and a part of that we're trying to learn about Black culture and Black history, and a part of that is looking at ways we can express ourselves through music and art, and we're having a drumming activity that the students are engaging into meaningful sounds and rhythm that is a part of expression.
Leading up to this experience, my students and I really explored books that celebrate diverse cultural expressions, and we looked at the power of music and identity. These stories really sparked meaningful conversations where students were able to share connections to their own cultural backgrounds.
We've been very fortunate to invite a guest to teach us about African drumming. And he was able to teach the stories, traditions, cultures, and the purpose behind the djembe drumming with all of our students, to give them a really great perspective on African culture.
Today was a day of drumming, African drumming, and the drum of choice was the djembe drum, which is a very popular African drum. It was taking the kids through the joys of drumming, the cultural significance of drumming. So today was sharing with them my African heritage of drumming, and also teaching the young ones how to wait for their turns, how to play the drum in a play environment, how to work together as a team.
We were drumming to music and we were dancing. So much fun things we did. It's nice to learn all the different types in the drums, and when you like hit it one time it makes a sound, and then when you hit it so many times like as a beat it makes a very cool sound.
It was really nice actually. It was like there was djembe drums and we got to learn how to play different rhythms on them and sort of use our emotions to play the drums.
I really enjoyed playing the African drumming. It was a really fun experience, and I hope to do this again one day.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has the right to share their own culture, and it's very unique. It was very interesting and very enjoyable to do today.
Expressing his culture is definitely a yes to me because I love expressing my culture, and I think that's really nice.
It's a yes for me too, because expressing culture should be something for everyone and they shouldn't be shy to share it for themselves.
I also think it was very interesting because I never really listened or knew about the djembe drumming until this event, and since I really learned a lot today. I learned about the history, the culture. I didn't even know it was used as a way of communication before.
I would say my favorite part was when he showed us that music is like a universal language. You could take any sentence and make it into a piece of music.
So I think all the kids in our schools should be exposed to different cultures so they can respect those cultures. To know is to respect, and to respect, of course, is to understand the culture.
First and foremost, I want them to be able to enjoy the experience of actually playing a djembe drum. It's not something they get to do all the time. So I'm hoping they have a positive experience with it, and then that might lead to more, I guess in a way, more like conversations about it down the line, maybe further interest. Some students might want to dig deeper, take lessons, do their own research, inquiry-based learning that way as well.
These cultural learning experiences are so meaningful to the children and to our family because it gives them an opportunity to learn about different cultures and different traditions within those cultures in a way that they otherwise would never have the opportunity to do so. They also get to do it in the company of their friends in a space that they feel is safe.